Hey, what's up, y'all? See if I can get this lined up. uh, Not much going on today, man. It's Sunday. We're gonna try to cook a little bit. I'm gonna do a pork tenderloin, which is notorious for being lean and drying out. There's probably a bunch of ways to do it. I'm gonna show you the way I do it, though. Grab a couple paper towels here to lay up. But anyway, I got a whole nice pork tenderloin here. Probably what I need to do just to make it a little easier to deal with. Check this out, man. This is one of my favorite knives. This is a Dexter beef skinner. I'm just gonna cut this thing in half. That's just me. Be easier to deal with before I put it on my old pit boss. Not much to it. See, that's about the size, a little bit easier for me to work with anyway. Disclaimer, I ain't no chef and I ain't no cook. But I like to use mustard as a binder when I'm doing any kind of pork or anything like that. And basically, I'm just going to rub mustard in this thing really good. You're going to cook it. You're not going to taste this mustard. The only thing this mustard's going to really do is just give the seasoning something to stick to. So we just want to get it wiped down really good with the mustard. Nothing to it. I guess I could have done this before I wiped it down, but with these tenderloins, I like to just inject them just so I know they're going to be good and juicy. And this is just a little Tony Saturate's injector kit here. Yeah, I know, I'm trying not to cut my fingers off. Just want to be sure to shake this up really good. Because a lot of that seasoning sinks to that bottom. Kind of doing this in between painting my old lures, you know. But this will be pretty good. Fill that up with some injection. This is a syringe. It comes with the Tonys. They put the needle down inside of it. And don't be afraid of this. Suck it up. This is the Cajun butter flavor. And you just start going in and injecting it. You can see it plumping up as you inject it. You're going to get some run out. That's no big deal. Like I said, I probably should have done this first, but it doesn't really matter too much. And if you've never injected meat, this will just kind of help keep it nice and moist inside. And you just find you several places to poke it and poke it till it starts coming back out. And you're good to go. Nothing to it. I don't think you can do too much. A lot of people don't like doing this because they don't like poking holes in it, but I don't think it matters too much. Now we got it injected, which we should have done first, but it doesn't really matter. Got it rubbed down with some mustard, and that's just a binder. You're not going to taste the mustard. It's just going to help this seasoning adhere. I found this new, it's called Knee Deep Buku Cajun Barbecue Rub. Tastes pretty good just tasting it. So we're going to see. And you don't want to be shy about this either. You're going to load it up with this stuff. Ooh, look how red that is. That might be spicy, yeah. Nah, I done tasted it. Ain't going to be that spicy. And like I said, don't be afraid. Some people like to do this outside the bacon because it makes a mess, but it'll be all right. It'll clean up, huh? Well, make sure you get that rubbed in really good. Just cover it good as you can. Remember, you got some injection in it. It's going to keep it from drying out, and this will kind of help put a crust on it, and it'll help too. See, it's kind of coming together, looking like something now, huh? A lot of people don't like to cook these tenderloins because if you don't do them right, they will dry out. I'm going to put this on my pit boss smoker, and I'll start off with an hour and then probably check it. With pork, I prefer something a little bit milder. Say the beef, I would rather use like an apple wood or a cherry wood or something like that. If I'm doing beef, I'll go mesquite. But to me, that's just a little bit too powerful and too woody for pork or chicken. So I got some good old apple wood out there getting and going. All right, so now for the most part, you would think you finished, and you could do it like this. But since it's notorious for drying out, we're gonna add some bacon over this sucker. And that bacon, as that fat renders on that bacon, it's gonna keep it from drying out. Bacon makes everything better, right? And I'm gonna probably lay this on top. You can even wrap it, and I may wrap it. But right now I'm just putting this on there. I really don't, the only bad thing about wrapping it is I like to leave my bacon exposed so it kind of browns a little bit. If you start putting bacon on top of each other, it really doesn't brown as well. So I'll just lay some strips on there, man. That should be good. And as that fat renders from that bacon, it's going to drip down on this meat, and it's going to be good. I'm probably put it on about 225. I'll start off cooking at 225. Run that for about an hour. I'll check it with a thermometer and see where we're at. Anyway, quick, easy, simple. I ain't no cook, but this is going to be good. So if you like this, drop me a follow. I don't do a whole lot of cooking. I'm a lure painter. But hey, you never know. People like this video, I might start doing a few more. Walsall Custom Baits, baby. Get you some. All right, so it's been about 4 hours at about 225 on the old smoker. Bacon's pretty brown. Let's give it a cut. Just see what it looks like on the inside. You can see it's nice and juicy. Oh, hell yeah. That's some good stuff. Walsall Custom Baits, baby. Get you some.